Well, last weekend we went out and bought some plants. That would be cauliflower there, and also that, I think. We kind of went overboard. These are collard greens. Collard greens, good old collard greens. Cornbread and fat back and good old collard greens, and some leaf lettuce. And some spinach. We put that on salad so we'll be like Popeye. And there's some head lettuce down there and some other stuff. I don't know what all. And this is cabbage. And over here we have some more cauliflower and some broccoli. And that's lemongrass. It's supposed to be perennial. We're waiting to see if it's going to come back out again. Some strawberries that somehow made it through the winter, transplanted onto this nice big bucket here. Hopefully they'll do something this year. And some rosemary. And some cilantro. Oh, and that's our pitcher plant. You can't eat it, it's just interesting. It eats flies. It's been doing well since we bought it last year. And mint. We got 2 or 3 different kinds of mint, and it's really growing like wildfire. And some snow peas here. Rose picked up some more succulent plants that's going to need repotting. And our hosta's coming back. Here by the fountain. That I cleaned out and plugged in, and it still works. Here's Rose's little meditating garden. That plant there, I don't know what you call it, but it's spreading and it's going to be beautiful this year. Something else that I don't know the name of. It's doing well. And there's Rose's daylilies. They're coming back. Looks like they're propagating. There's more of them than there was last year. Have our little boxwood here and the tea rose. And this year we've set out a pink climbing rose to climb on the trellis on our tool shed here. Our rose bushes here in pots and some more boxwoods we've put in pots are doing well. And I guess these white cedars here, in fact the whole row of them along the backyard, are probably some of our most successful plantings. When we first planted them, they weren't as big as these here, and these have grown some in 1 year already. And now these things are higher than my head, and they look beautiful. Our rose bushes in the backyard are thanks to Carmela. They are gorgeous and they continue to thrive. This seems to be the perfect place for them. Carmela got some cuttings from a place she was cleaning up and put these out for us. She planted them for us in the ground while I was in the hospital with my coronary artery bypass surgery. And they have been a source of joy for us. Okay, sweeping around the corner here, we have various azaleas and other kinds of bushes that are doing well. And I hope they're going to look nice this summer. The hydrangea is coming back out again, which I wasn't sure what it was going to do last year, but it looks like it's coming along. Our palmetto is growing steadily, and it has actually all winter. Next to it is a yucca plant that has multiplied. Hopefully we'll have some more flower spikes on it pretty soon. And our newest addition here are these blueberry bushes. So we'll see what they can do. We've put up the privacy barrier on our fence here. I did that a couple weeks ago, and you saw a video about that. So right down here we have a couple of camellias. Particularly the one in the corner just seems to be blooming its hearts out. It's really nice looking, got lots of flowers and buds coming. Rose just keeps buying rose bushes. We're going to see if we can get Martin to set these out for us this coming week. Today I'm introducing Rose's Cafe's virtual bingo party. Winners will receive a $10 Amazon e-gift card. There will be one game each month beginning on the first day of the month and played over several days. Here's how it works. Follow the link in the description to this video to the Bingo Party's webpage. Request your cards by entering your email and the number of cards you want and your name. You will receive an email like this that will have the link or links to your cards. It'll also have playing instructions and links to the website and links to submitting a winner. Click on the link to your card and there's your virtual bingo card. Save this link or bookmark it so that you can return to it repeatedly during the gameplay period. Alternately, you can actually print the card and mark it on paper if you prefer to do that. Every day I will post a video in which I will call 20 numbers. Watch the video and mark your cards accordingly. If you're a lucky winner, you get 5 in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Note your card ID number in the upper left-hand corner. Go to the link on the page to submit your winning card number. Once you submit your number, you will get an email that looks like this. Once verified, the winner will be emailed a $10 Amazon e-gift card. Martin, by the way, has been a really big help to us in getting the heavier things done that I just can't get to anymore. So we appreciate Martin for that. And speaking of Martin, he helped us get rid of our grapevines because they simply weren't producing. They weren't doing any good. we couldn't get the powdery mildew off of them, and they wound up being sort of ugly. So this year we've replaced the grapevines with wisteria, which I know is an aggressive grower, but I think we can handle it. Besides, I love the flowers they make. We transplanted some bulbs, daffodils, tulips, and hyacinths to our boxes here. And they're doing pretty good for their first year. This barrel here is where we transplanted them from. These daffodils were given to us a few years ago by Mommy Ada, just a little pot of them for some occasion, perhaps Easter or my birthday, I forgot which. We transplanted them here and they are propagating. There's more of them every year. And then we have purple hyacinths, which reminds me of my mother because she loved hyacinths. And of course there's more tulips that will be coming along there. And in our front garden, we have rose bushes, and we've put in more rose bushes just this year, and we're going to put in more rose bushes still because they seem to do well here. We're probably going to put in a fence and try to help keep the deer away. And lavender. The lavender seems to be doing really well. And our birch trees. Himalaya birch or something like that, I believe they are. But anyway, they're growing bigger. This one closest to us got broken over during the Snowmageddon a couple years ago. But it has come back strong. And it's not much smaller than its brother over there. And here we have red hot poker that we set out last year, and it's coming back again, so hopefully it'll look nice along about July. And this is Lithidora. I've never heard of it before, but it seems to have survived the winter, so we'll see what it does this growing season. And here is our potted Japanese maple. It is a housewarming gift that came from our friend Wanda way back in 2016. It has been growing steadily ever since. We've had to repot it. And as you can see, it's going to come out nicely here in a couple more weeks. Another rose and some head lettuce. Here we have our rhododendrons, which have always been beautiful from the very first year we lived here. These came with the house, and we really just love them. And this bird feeder and little statue is a reminder of my days alone when Rose was still in the Philippines. And behind it is the trellis for our clematis. And the clematis is coming out. Hopefully it will be bigger than it was last year. And here is Rose's peonies. She has 4 of them. 3 of them are coming up. They are getting to be more every year. Oh, there's another Japanese maple. This one in the ground. And there is our gardenia, which survived the winter. So I hope it's going to have some more nice fragrant flowers this year. And that brings us back to the gate to Macrosa Cafe. So hopefully this summer is going to be a lot better, and we are very much looking forward to hosting Rose's birthday party in July, and maybe even some things before then, depending on how things go. So that's the tour of our yard. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.